Hi, welcome to my new Star Wars Galaxy of Hero update. This is a 1 month update. Let's go ahead and start off by showing you where I am with my collection here. You see my favorites here. These are the people I'm currently working on. I'm working on the Geonosians to be ready for when I open up the territory battle and can go help my guild with some Wat Tambor. So I'm working on those. I'm working on Kylo Ren on Mass because I can double dip him and get his ship at the same time. I've gotten to level 60, so my ships are open, so I need to start doing some work there. I've also opened Grand Admiral Thrawn, and I'm working on gearing him up. I'm also working on Ahsoka and Jedi Knight Anakin to have some Jedi, along with Bastila Shan, to have some Jedi to be able to go after Yoda and a few other people. And then just to get a little bit down the line, I've started slowly working Mission and Zalbar. I'm nowhere near being able to work on Jedi Knight Revan yet. I have to be level 85 and I'm not close to there. Let's go ahead and show you my ships right now. They're not much to look at here. I'm working on the Geonosian Spies ship, going after Sunfax as well, the TIE Bomber and the TIE Silencer. Then a little bit further down, I've got the Geonosian Soldier and the Imperial TIE Fighter, and these are all just the general ships they give you as you work through it. I don't really use the Jedi Consular. I don't use the Resistance X-Wing. I use the Clone Sergeants when I need another one, but I don't really get much use out of it. I've mostly been using Grand Moff Tarkin's ship, the Executrix, and only been using the Endurance and Home One when I have to for events. You'll see they're level 1. I haven't worked them at all. I've gotten Thrawn to this point. I need to, you see the recommended power for the Phoenix is 11,800 for this. None of them are there, and I'm getting trounced with them when I try it. Come on. R2-D2. I just need to get, once I get Vader another star, I'll be able to try that next one, and I anticipate having a pretty, not easy time of it, but a better time of it. So I can't get very far in the R2-D2 yet. Of course, I don't have players yet that I need another 4-star to get to the next level of BB-8. I've still got 3 levels before I unlock him to even use at a low gear. And then Padme here, I have gotten through 2 levels here. My Separatist just not strong enough. I have 4 Geonosians, and I have Jango Fett, who came with one of the login events. So that's the only reason I have him right now. So he was one of those set it, forget it type of things. And those are the only ones that, oh, Yoda and the Emperor, I forgot those, they're at the top. Just don't have enough stars to try the next level for Yoda. So that's why I'm working on Ahsoka and Anakin and Bastila. I'd rather have Bastila in there than Obi-Wan or Mace or the Consular. And then Emperor, my main rebels right now are the Phoenix. They just don't hit hard enough, but we're gonna see how that pans out here. We're working them a little bit at a time. Try not to push them up too high because we don't need to push them up too high at first. We eventually need Hera for a ship down the road, but this account is nowhere near that. So I think I said I was at level 60. I'm actually at level 61, and so that's taken me about a month to get there, and I've missed a few daily events. So the biggest things that have changed are I'm in my guild, and I am able to sim. I'm able to sim raids now with them, or at least join the Sith Triumvirate raid. So I'm getting shards for Han Solo and for Traya and for General Kenobi. I cannot play the pit challenge yet, the hard Rancor one, because they don't have anyone at Relic 5, and I'm a long way away from that. So go in there. I'm not doing much with the guild because I don't have guild events open yet, but I'm 4 levels away from that, so I'll be able to participate there soon. But what I do every time I get a chance is I go in there and I donate gear. There's nothing that I can donate right now, but I always try to go in there and donate anything I can. And I want to give my guild a shout out. IDMR, it was, let's see, Plux FM that recruited me in here, and I just kind of told him what I was looking to do with a new account, and he said, hey, we'd love to have you on. I play in there. My son also plays in there. He is in there as, let's see, Big Brother C. So he's played since the beginning, but he's been really much more sporadic. He's at about, I think, 2 million in his galactic power. Yeah, 2.2 million. So he's played for years, but it's something where he's been in and out a lot. And he actually hadn't played in about 2.5 years until I got my new account. So he's back in there playing. He's working on his Geonosian. So go in there, Cantina battles. That's where I'm spending most of my crystals, because there are just not any limits on who I can farm. I've farmed up here to 7 stars here. Right now I'm working the Geonosian Soldier because he's got a ship that I'm actively using right now, so I need him to be as stout as possible. But I'm stuck right here. I can't get into level 6 or stage 5. I'm sorry, can't get into stage 6 because I'm not at level 69. So my level is really choke holding me. Always hit the shipments. Right now in the featured shipments, I just buy whatever takes currency. It doesn't matter what it is. I just go in there and buy the 4 things. Cantina battles, I am in the Cantina store. Really, right now, I'm working Boba Fett because I need scoundrels for the credit heist. And so I go in there and hit Boba Fett. He's also going to be needed for his ship, which I'll get as soon as I can. Guild activity, I've used a lot. I used to have a lot of guild activity points. Don't have as many. I've been working Colonel Stark, and I've been working the First Order TIE Special Forces TIE Pilot. I always look for Logray, and I don't see him very much, but I always look for him. So we'll go in there and actually, I have 450, so we'll hit Colonel Stark. That should be able to get him to 6 stars, but I'm going to do that just yet. Squad Arena, I finished out Kanan, so we're not working there. I am working to get Grand Moff Tarkin to 7 stars. And I think, I'm not sure who I will do after that. Now that I've got ships open, I'm actually working to get ships from there. So I need to go in and get some currency to buy the spy. And when I don't see the spy, I don't really have anything I'm focusing on here, but I do hit Poggle the Lesser. I don't do anything with mods in the stores right now. Fleet Arena, when I have it, I will buy a ship that I'm looking for, usually the Geonosian ships. And any Geonosians that I see in here. Although, since I can farm spy, I haven't really been hitting him in the stores. I've been saving the currency for the ships, since I can't really farm those very well yet. Arena table, I'm still trying to hit in the top 500. That's really where I think I'm able to hit. So since I work the Phoenix so much to get Thrawn, they're kind of topping out at what I can do. Galactic battles, my war is getting harder. I haven't cleared very many of them lately. So this is again where the investment in the Phoenix to get going with 2 or 3 things and get those opened up is really kind of tapered off because they don't hit hard enough to get past some people. So I'm working on those other teams like the Geonosians, like the Empire, to help accommodate that. And so I've been trying to push through fleet battles. I am not very good at these yet. I can barely do some of them. It's going to be a long grind here. I need to work my ships up, which is why I'm hitting those Geonosians and their ships so hard. Grand Moff Tarkin and his ships so hard. Go in there and hit the fleet challenges every day. Some of them I can't because, again, I've got that level chokehold. I can't get any more Admiral Akbar ship upgrades because I'm not at level 62 yet. But I can go in and get shipbuilding materials, so that's not a difficult thing. I'm not getting great shipbuilding materials yet. So Fleet Arena, most of the people I'm in with are about the same level, but here you see one, Nero. He's way high. I couldn't even dream of touching him. The reason I want to try to get things in here is I get fleet currency, but I also get, eventually if I can get in the top 50, I'll get some crystals, and I've been using my crystals to refresh. So thanks for watching. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to throw them to me. Thanks. And remember,
the Force will be with you, always.